this was a blunder. Oh, no. Wow. All right, 1566. Okay, we're playing Sicilian. Let's see if we get my one of my favorite lines here, which I have showed in prior episodes. Okay, this came up in a prior episode. I think knight out is fine. And what I talked about is I hate it when they do that, the bishop move. But okay, let's just take. They're going to have an isolated queen pawn here. That's generally a weakness for them long term. And maybe let's just quickly castle. Okay, I have to move this now or do something. Could defend. If I take, that reinforces their weak pawn. So, like, if they get that. So let's just defend here. Maybe there's also some tactics, you know, because I'm hitting the queen. They got to be a little bit careful here. But yeah, so now the bishop's defended, so they're okay. Maybe I should have gone rook e1 or something, but I want to do this too, but I can't right now because this will fall. Ooh, this, like, maybe I'll also okay, let's just keep moving. Got to keep the pace up. So, like, when in doubt, you know, just move the rooks in. Just make solid basic moves to keep up on the clock. Ooh, I can't do that because they take. So I think I have to take here first. We also hit this way. Yeah, maybe we can trade, and then maybe we might get like some sort of like fork in the future on this knight. Oops. Oh god. Okay. Wow, I'm really lucky that didn't just pre-move. If we take, they take. We take, they take. I gotta watch out because this rook is undefended. Okay. Let's be annoying, and we have some pressure on this. We also have some tactics. I can actually take this pawn right now if nothing changes in the position because of back rank ideas. Okay, now the knight defends the back rank ideas. I think I can still maybe take this pawn though. It's a little dicey. No, I think I can. I think because this pawn can defend. Right, I can take now. Okay, we're up one pawn here. Let's just take. Ooh. Okay, let's make sure they don't infiltrate to my 7th rank for them, or 2nd rank, whatever. And then let's make sure there's no back rank. Ooh, this was a blunder. Oh, no. Wow. Good move by my opponent. Dang. All right, let's try to quickly recover. If they pin us, we can sidestep. Ooh, it's going to be dicey with the checks. I guess we can block. Man. $30 seconds on the clock for me. Not ideal. Not sure why they're thinking so long here. You know, they can even just try to trade. Oh, God, man. Let's try and like blockade. They should maybe try to infiltrate. I should have maybe tried to get my... Okay, let's go... Well, they can maybe hit me with the bishop though on there, but... That's a good move. It kind of traps in my king. I need to run this way now. I deliberately put these on the light squares here to kind of restrict their bishop. It's hard for them to attack this base of the chain because I'm nearby, so... Ooh. Then the rook can infiltrate though. But all right, let's go for it. They can come check, and then I have to kind of stay back here. I mean, they're up a pawn, so okay. Okay, their time's getting down a little bit, closer towards what I have, which is good. I'm just shuffling here. I think they can maybe push this. Let's see. I need to get back on this diagonal. They should go here. I think they should have gone here maybe. Oh no, now I'm... Oh man. Wow, I just blundered. God. Okay, well, we're gonna play for a stalemate. Oh god. So bad. Bad couple of games by me on the, you know, the finish. But that's okay. Growth mindset, guys. I think what I learned from these games is 3-2 is just so much faster than I think. You know, it's quite hard to commentate in a meaningful way and still play as needed. So yeah, I don't know how much there's to say on this one. Let's take a look through. So yeah, I felt pretty good about this. I I don't really like d5 by them. I think just computer. Yeah, computer also doesn't. I feel like it just, now they have this isolated queen pawn forever. Feels like a weakness, not much benefit. Let's see, what are the main opening ideas here? They wanted bishop b5. Okay, I consider that too. Bishop e3. Actually, now it changed its mind. Once queen d7. Wait, sorry. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Bishop f4. Okay, so yeah, just all normal developing moves. Yeah, this was all good. So yeah, the computer wanted rook e1 here. Just keep up the development. Queen d2 is fine, but they wanted rook ad1. Which is this guy. My move's also fine. Okay, here's where stuff gets interesting. So they wanted bishop takes g4 or bishop b5. I also consider bishop b5. It just felt like, I don't know that I really wanted to trade for this knight. Although in retrospect, I didn't realize I would have like double pressure on this though, because I'm kind of threatening to win a pawn. So yeah, maybe that would have been stronger. Okay, computer doesn't like their move. So yeah, after knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes, rook takes. They did want knight takes here. Interesting. I was worried. You have to be really careful with setting up like a pin on like this, because like my rook is undefended. So they have moves like this. I guess here it's okay because we have c4, so the pawn can defend, and they don't have a pawn that they can attack me with. So I guess we're okay. But being, I was a little cautious here, and I was also trying to set up the tactics with the back rank, which did come to fruition. So good job, us. Yeah, and again, so remember earlier I said like they're opening, like having this isolated pawn like is a long-term weakness. So we targeted it and we got there, so we got a good position. We played well, as we did in the previous game, I think too. And yeah, we just had some little blunders in the late game as the time started to get a little bit low. So here we're up one pawn. And yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of unusual for a bishop to be able to take a pawn like this, because typically you have the trap that I played in the game, which is you go here. The problem here is when I take, they take. Sorry, I didn't really explain that in the game. Hopefully you guys saw that though. But and yeah, now here they're up. Oh well, they're only up one pawn, but they're gonna make a pass pawn over here, and this is probably losing. So, good on them to. I don't know if they. I assume they saw this, but they would have this tactic. So good on them for that, and that's what won them the game. And I think I probably had some later. Yeah, I did a good job though actually here. Like I really made it hard for them. Like they had to earn their stripes, and this is what you want to do is like set up a blockade with your bishop if you can. And I forced them to really come up with the plan to like make it happen. Ooh, why is this? Oh yeah, they could have gone a4 immediately. Yeah. But like a4, I go here. Bishop f5, they say. Ooh, but then I go here. Bishop e6. Oh, fancy. So then they get into the tactic that happened in the game where, well, I don't know. I can still a3. I guess the king just comes and gets these pawns now, and I'm stuck over here. I can never take this pawn because then this guy promotes. So, okay. All right, guys. Actually, I want to show you one more concept in this position, which I just realized. So if we had all the time in the world, which we don't, but if we did, there is actually a way to stop these pawns. So why don't you pause the video? So when I say all the time in the world, I'm saying black isn't going to come and take our pawns. Like let's assume black is just going to hang out like on this side of the board and do nothing. Then there is a way to basically dismantle these pawns that will free us up to come back over to this side of the board. So why don't you pause the video, give it a try, see if you can figure out what I'm thinking of. So the solution, or my thought process, was we want to get the king to b3 and then play c3. So in reality, I'm going to show you how this doesn't work because black's king is going to come get all your pawns. But so yeah, we get the king to b3. So let's focus on this side of the board. So now when you play c3, if they don't take, then you're off to the races, or you take and you're off to the races. And again, we're assuming black king is just chilling over here. If they do take, now we're still okay because we can take either pawn, and because of the square trick, where if you can move within this square of the pawn, that means you can catch it. We're good, right? So what I said originally was true, that if there are only two pawns like this in isolation, your king can never take the back one because the front one promotes. But in this case, we had an additional resource. This was a different scenario because we have the pawn on c2. So you got to, think creatively. And like I said, though, this doesn't actually work because black is just going to take all our pawns, and then they have more passed pawns here. So it doesn't quite work, but kind of a cool concept. All right, back to the analysis. Okay, that was a lot of analysis, though, to see how that win happens. But yeah, maybe I think I needed to back up here so I could get in and save it. Yeah, I don't know what my thinking was here, but wasn't thinking. All right, let's do one more. I'm feeling the redemption. Are you guys feeling it? Let's do it, and I'll see you there.